Yeah. Hello, guys. English today, so I hope that you'll find it interesting. I'm talking with CEO of Bitmedia, IO, Tanya Petrusenko, which is, I guess, the great person to talk with about the crypto marketing and crypto marketing strategies for crypto companies in Web3. So, hello, Tanya.
Hello, Julian. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
nice,
introduction.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to
Nice
see
to
you.
meet you too.
So we are talking for the first time, yes, and we don't know each other. We are talking just, we
Yeah.
met in a just few minutes ago. So I have a few questions for you. Before there is a release of CPI data, inflation data in the US, as I told you before. So I have a few questions to you to talk about marketing, to talk about marketing strategies for crypto projects, etc. But first, I would like to know something about you and something about Bitmedia. Maybe your journey, journey in the crypto industry. Why Bitmedia? What is Bitmedia? What is the project you are running? And after that, we'll go to the marketing strategies that projects can use. So
Okay,
tell
perfect.
me something.
Okay. So first of all, my name is Tanya once again. I'm the CEO at Bitmedia. We're a digital advertising platform. We're focused on crypto mainly. And we've been operating in this niche since 2014. So basically joined the company when it started. And we've been like we've seen crypto marketing since its very inception, because back then there was no infrastructure, there was nothing. We just had like the Bitcoin talk and that's it, and like some publishers, some media outlets were appearing back then. So yeah, and I believe that like crypto advertising and crypto marketing is a very young niche, so to say. So even if we look back at 2014, it was very fresh. It's still fresh, but it's getting more and more developed. So yeah, with Bitmedia, we're trying to evolve with like our crypto marketing together with the niche. We try to adjust to the demands of our clients and customers, and we just grow as the crypto is growing. So yeah.
Nice. Let's talk about maybe challenges that you have seen for the years for the crypto projects and for your project especially. How to build, how to scale projects in crypto industry, and what do you believe that there are most significant hurdles that crypto projects have to face
Overcome.
when coming into the space?
So yeah, there are actually lots of challenges for crypto projects. If we talk about even a few years ago, like the main challenge was to find the right audience. You didn't know where to go. So for example, you have a crypto project, but on one hand, but on the other hand, you have some people who are like most of people were and still are kind of skeptic to crypto. So you have to find where to advertise it. You have to find your target audience, and you have to know where to go. And this is difficult because, for example, if you go to Google, you can usually use different targeting settings. You can target people who like this or that. But in case with crypto projects, you can't do it because in 2017 they basically banned it. So this is one of the main hurdles every crypto project encounters. Probably almost every, because most of them are forbidden. So this is very difficult, and you have to look where you can find the right audience, and like projects who operate within the crypto audience, within the crypto niche, can come to us, and we can supply them with this audience. As for us, for Bitmedia as a crypto advertising network, it was very difficult from the very beginning to find also to find the places where this audience was, because there were, like, if we're talking about 2014, 2015, even up to 2017, crypto was not like such a normal thing. It was something weird. something for nerds, something you're not really used to in like your everyday life. So we're also struggling in finding the media publications which were serving the right audience. And they were just appearing back then. So we had to look for them and had to strike deals and have build relations with them. This was kind of difficult, and we were limited in terms of the audience that we could supply to our clients. And right now, it's easier because we're quite established, and it's much better, and there are much more crypto websites. But on the other hand, if you look at ad tech, like the digital advertising niche, like which you have in the traditional world, it's more evolved. Most crypto publishers are kind of, I don't know, behind the niche, so to say, because they don't know what programmatic is. They just charge for a month or for a week, which is usually not really common in traditional ad tech, where you pay for impressions or for some actions or for something like this. The industry is still coming to that. So this is another challenge that we're struggling right now, but it's getting better and better. The industry is evolving. So yeah, I think it's gonna be like we're not gonna have this problem in the very soon time.
How many people are working on this project on Bitmedia
On Bitmedia, we have more than 100 people working in the company
right now? And
right now. Yeah.
how many partners? How many clients?
We have two kinds of clients. We have publishers and advertisers, and we have more than 500 advertisers. Like on a daily basis, they
And
just enroll.
how many was
But
when you entered the company?
there were just like, I don't know, 5 or 7, or
Right. So
it
you
was just
scaled the
really.
company, yeah?
Yeah. And there were not that many publishers. The publishers were appearing. There were more all of the time, but there were some faucets and like some blogs and some small things. But right now we have a lot of publishers. We have about 7,000 publishers. Um, Everyone is related to crypto, so in a manner. So yeah, we have grown a lot since, if you compare it to the very beginning. But even if you look at the crypto industry back then, there were not that many crypto companies. So
And how do you perceive the market right now in the bear market? We are in the middle of the bear market after, it's total cold, total winter right now. So how do you manage this?
but
Do you
yeah,
feel
but
easier right now? It's harder?
it's a bit harder right now, of
Yeah.
course, because there is not like money is not coming from the every site where you look. It's harder for the niche in general, but I think that bear markets are very good in terms of building the products, and this is a very good time to check whether the project is worth something or not. Because like, if you go in the bull market where there are lots of investors, it's easy to raise money, and it's like everyone is super interested, super engaged, it's one thing. But most of these projects just die in the very first, I don't know, months of the bear market. So I personally believe that bear market is a good check for us as well, whether we as a company are really needed for the clients, and in terms of what we could offer to the clients, whether it's valuable for them. And for other projects, it's also very good time to build, to evolve, and to stick to the right kind of community that they have. So this is not something really
Right.
super bad.
I would like to ask about, much more things. For example, how do you manage it? If are you doing cuts of the staff, or maybe your staff is working much harder? But let's move on to the different thing for people who are watching us, because they might be interested in the marketing of their projects. Many people are thinking of developing their own projects right now, and how to do a marketing in a crypto space. So I guess it would be interesting to share your insights on the role of proper marketing in the success of Web3 projects. Maybe some tips, maybe some tricks you can share.
Okay. Okay. Well, the first thing, like every person who starts like a Web3 project should understand that, is that crypto marketing and Web3 projects is something else. So it's totally different from the traditional marketing. So it even starts from where you go to look for your audience and to where you are allowed actually to advertise or to be published or to do some stuff. So this is one of the very important things you have to bear in mind, and you have to make your research of where you can go, where you can't go. And I think that for any Web3 project, the vital part of marketing and vital part of raising their brand awareness is like community building. So they have to be very attentive to their community. They have to devote a lot of effort in building the community, because community is the key to every crypto project, I believe so.
Right. So first is community. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So
Yeah.
they have to cherish
guess
it.
so. I guess so. I'm also building I'm helping in building a project, and the community, I see it is the most important thing, because it's giving the power from the down, from the bottom. And when people are using your project from the very first moments of its life, you have the power to do it. You have a finance to do it, and that's what you are doing. It's important and it's valuable and this is the most important thing. Nice. So
And
community
if
is first thing.
community is everything, and if you have a devoted community, they can bring extra people on board. So there are even so many cases where there are projects who don't do much advertising, and they are still like very big just because of the community. So
So,
every
all right. So community, yeah. But I
yeah,
want to stop on this.
okay, okay, sure,
It's really easy to say build community, but
okay.
how just in 2 words maybe, or 2 sentences, or how to build a community, where on social media, on Telegram, on Discord, maybe everywhere. Some people,
Everywhere.
yeah,
It should be.
some people are saying that. Do you know Grant Cardone? Grant
uh,
Grant Cardone.
no.
He's a marketer too. He's a business owner, and he used to say that if you want to do a social media, you should to be omnipresent,
Yeah.
and be everywhere, on Snapchat, Instagram, anywhere. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you like Facebook, if you like Telegram, if you like Snapchat. Just be there. Just be omnipresent. And so nice. So build a community anywhere, everywhere, right?
Yeah, and because you never, on the other side, you never know where it works. So with marketing, there is no, like with Web3 marketing, with traditional marketing, there is nothing that is like this works for sure and you know it 100%. No, this can work for one project, but for another project, it can be a total disaster. So, so you have to be present absolutely everywhere, because you never know where you can find the right audience. So, so yeah. And if we're talking about like apart from community, you should raise brand awareness for your projects. You should write articles. You should come up with some events that will be noticeable for journalists, especially if you want to save money on paid PR and you want to have some earned media. So this is also important, because the more people read about you, the more they get to know about you. And yeah, you should also blend it with performance, so the advertising and these kind of things. But when it comes to advertising, you should be very careful, because it's easier to blow your budget just in like, I don't know, a few days. In a matter of few days, you should be tracking everything. You should be able to set up your analytics and do proper control of how things are going actually. So so yeah, you have to track it, analyze it, and it will be good, I think so.
Nice. So there's a community ads in the, and the middle one was
The
PR, public relations.
PR articles, content distribution, and these kind of things.
Nice. Nice. So after we're talking about the strategies, community, PR, and advertising. So this is the first thing, and Yeah, the second thing I would like to ask is crypto marketing. What do you think crypto projects need to understand? Maybe they don't understand right now, because you are talking with many projects and you are seeing them from the outside. And I guess so that CEOs, owners are often only focused on their things, and they don't want to listen about new things. Sometimes, probably. And you are the person who can give them something from the outside. So what do you think they don't see most of the projects, most of the CEOs, owners, or should see?
I think that in terms of marketing, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, it also depends on the kind of project, but right now what we see is that like especially big companies, large exchanges, they're hiring a lot of new people, and they're hiring really nice marketing guys from Nike, they're hiring people from traditional companies like Spotify and these kind of things. They don't understand that this is a totally different thing when it comes to crypto. And these guys are trying to bring traditional marketing to the crypto company, which doesn't usually work that well because the adoption is not on that level as it should be right now. As we're expecting it to be at least. So once again, like marketing is just about finding the right audience, especially the crypto marketing. So the crypto owners and the crypto CEOs need to understand is that they have to stay closer to their niche,
Yeah.
and yeah, and they have to use the mechanics that will work inside the niche, and not from the outside. Something from traditional marketing may not work that well.
So my question, because I feel it, yeah, I understand it, and I feel it too that somebody is calling me and writing me, and he wants to work with me, but he is from the outside, and I feel it. I can read it. I can get it from the first moment. So, what, in your opinion, are the differences between the people from outside and the inside in the crypto market? If there is there, for example, as you said, a nice guy who is a marketing specialist in a traditional marketing, yeah. On the other hand, is a pro marketing strategist in your company, Bitmedia. So, what are the main differences between them?
The main differences is like basically understanding the marketing message. Like if you're trying to transmit a marketing message for a crypto world, it should be something like the crypto guys, they have their own language, they have their own slang, their own understanding of things.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to follow the niche basically, and you can perfectly see whether the person follows the niche or not. And if the person comes from a traditional marketing, so they think that something more classical would work. Something like, I don't know, buying like ad on a TV will
Mhm.
help them, but it may not be the most efficient way of allocating their budget, just because like the people who watch the TV are are not the people who are into crypto. So this is like one of the differences you see from the very beginning. It's what they're actually offering. And if you're talking especially to the specialist from the inside of like the crypto niche, I think every marketing guy from crypto understands the vitality of the community, and they bet on the community. They like the main bet for all any kind of marketer inside the crypto niche is on the community. So you can see it from what they're offering.
Yeah, crypto guys, I used to say that many of them are geeks. Somehow,
Yeah.
people who like to spend time on Discord, on Telegram, in front of computer. I'm a geek too, kind of. I'm spending most of my time in front of a
Same here.
but last days, not 100%, not 80, not even 80%. But right now, I'm spending around 60% in front of PC, in front of my phone, and around 30% thinking about nothing. Just for my breathing, and I'm doing it from some time, and I get that this is really helpful in focusing on what I should do in my daily routines. So I become much more efficient with not focusing 100% on my screen, but only around 60 and around 30% on just my breath, focusing on my inner peace, not being geek.
This is very important, actually. Not being a geek and like finding this balance, especially like when it comes to meditation. Meditation is the key to be focused very good and to be more productive, I think. So you're doing the right thing. But it's difficult. It's very difficult because you have to actually think about nothing.
Just think about breathing. All right, let's talk about it on the other live stream. Let's go next. Marketing strategies. What do you think are the most effective strategies right now that can revolutionize marketing?
I think that well, once again, that there are no really there is no perfect strategy. You should try everything for like and see how it works. But I think that it is really important to, just as I said, like the audience, the community, and these kind of things, to be present across multiple channels, to talk to the people you're talking, like to the people who are using your product, and you could also try some affiliate marketing, which is something relatively new to crypto. It's just like we all know affiliate marketing. Like you know what it is, or should I explain it? It's
BitConnect. We're using affiliate marketing.
BitConnect.
Yeah.
It was funny, like BitConnect.
They were really successful in 2017.
They were very successful in 2017, but unfortunately it was a pyramid. So
it was a total
but
scam,
not
they were using affiliate marketing with a great success. Yeah.
But yeah, right now affiliate marketing is becoming more common, especially among exchanges. This might be a very interesting strategy for them because yeah, they try to attract, try not to use it as BitConnect was doing it. It's like when I'm talking about affiliate marketing in terms of advertising, you have some professional media buyers who are running your ads for like for you, who are just trying to promote your product. And when they bring registration, they get a particular fee or something like this. So this is how it's done. It's not necessarily on bring your money in and you will get some fee for that. It's in most of cases you're paid for a kind of action like registration or these kind of things. It is getting bigger and bigger, and I think in the future it might work very well for the companies like crypto exchanges and crypto games as well, because it helps to attract the audience for the project, and at the same time the project is not wasting a lot of budget on trying to see which sources work for them and which sources don't work for them, because they are just paying to some particular companies for actions like registrations, the community, and stuff like this. So I think that this is one of the relatively new way of handling marketing things for crypto projects right now. And also I think that programmatic. Oh, you're breaking up.
No.
Okay.
I'm just showing the results of CPI. In
okay.
It's below the expectations, so maybe for a short time, good for BTC in a short period of time. All right, let's move on.
Okay, and what I was saying that right now I think that the next thing that will be like a very common very common for marketing in crypto will be the programmatic buying, the more developed advertising means of advertising, where you have to look for the audience within the crypto niche for a more detailed audience to track the customers and these kind of things. So I think that this will be super effective, but right now it's like the niche is not really ready yet, and we in Bitmedia, for example, are just starting out with this. So we just start with audience segmentation and offering this kind of various audience to our customers. So for example, if you have an NFT project, we offer you not the entire crypto, we just select the part of the audience which is interested in NFTs. We analyze what they're doing with other projects, what kind of news they're reading, and these kind of things, and we try to offer these things. I think that this is kind of effective because you have to the more detailed targeting you have, the better results you have in the end. So that's, I think, is gonna be like really good in the future when it evolves as well.
The more detailed marketing you have, the better results you get.
The more detailed segmentation you have, the better results you get. Because if you're trying to find like the particular segment which is the right for you. For example, I'm doing like a Web3 game. I'm not interested in traders.
Yeah, of course.
I'm interested in gaming audience. I'm interested in like these kind of guys. So you have to be able to find them within the crypto niche and to target them.
So nice. And what are advice you can get? You can to newbies. Tips.
Well, first of all, you have to understand the niche. This is one of the main thing. Like, it's very important to understand how crypto marketing evolved from the Bitcoin talk conversations. You have to understand the slang and these things. So I think this is vital before you start out. And I think that the main advice I would give is talk as much as possible to your community, try to engage it, come up with some different events, contests, and things that to keep them loyal to you, because the community is the main drive behind your project.
Do you believe that somebody can say too much?
I'm sorry?
Do you believe that saying too much, that might be there might be as that somebody is saying too much, because you said say as you can.
Talk as much as you can. Communicate with them as much as you can. And yeah, because like right now people have to cherish their communities. This is the most important thing, especially like if you're starting out and you have already some loyal people on your side. You have to listen to them and to understand what they like, what they don't like, and you even have to adjust your product in this direction.
Nice. Okay, so let's talk about Bitmedia. Let's talk about how do you see maybe some upcoming initiatives in your company, maybe something
Okay.
your clients or users can look forward to, some changes.
Yeah, we have recently rolled out a marketplace. So apart from advertising, we're now offering content distribution services, content writing services, and these kind of things. But the most important thing is that we're doing influencer marketing right now. We're launching it. We're establishing relations with influencers, and there are lots of projects who ask for this because once again, they can get word of mouth is the best option when it comes to any kind of marketing, any kind of suggestions. And there are so many crypto influencers that are appearing right now. So this is another service that we're gonna be offering in the nearest future. We're offering it right now as well, but we plan to expand it a lot in the nearest future. So you will be able to come out to come out on the website and, like in a shop, say I want this kind of service. Like this will be the influencer ads, for example, or some kind of articles or some kind of any buttons, anything basically apart from digital advertising, like different marketing tools. You'll be able to just buy them, have not as not have as many communication as you could have, because if you're doing it yourself, you have to communicate with every subcontractor. So we're doing it for you right now, and you just come to a shop, say what you want, and we do it for you. So this is the feature which is partially available. It's going to be fully available in the nearest future. Another thing that we're working on right now, and we're betting a lot on it, is the audiences. So we try to segment the audiences and to help our projects to target to very, very particular niche. And we're also rolling out a pixel soon. So our clients will be able to retarget their existing clients within the advertising platform and find their find those clients which are not with them anymore, for example, and target ads for them to bring them back to their platform, to bring them back to use their product. So these are the basically these are the main updates that we're doing right now. We're also going heavily into programmatic. So we're planning to buy the ads not within the existing publishing network that we have right now, but also to expand it beyond, so that the advertiser would be able to come and find his crypto audience, his crypto enthusiasts across all over the internet, not just within the 7,000 websites that we have right now.
There are influencers, of course, and you thought that you are working with them. So I'm also working with some influencers, but not in a big scale as you probably. And I perceive that some of them are really nice people, which is really easy to get in touch with them. But some of people who have some following are just not responding at all for messages,
Yes.
for when you write to them, or maybe I send a video even to them. And I'm also doing some marketing preparations and activities. And my question is, how many follow-ups are you used to do? When you want to contact with somebody, for example, big guys like Altcoin Daily or the biggest YouTube channels. Do you use the rule of, for example, the Grant Cardone? Again, I will quote him.
Mm-hmm.
He is talking about that the companies should do around 14 follow-ups until they will stop. 14 for one lead.
14 is a lot.
Not 40, but 14.
14 is actually also a lot, because it depends on the influencer, it depends on the person in the end, because you have to be careful, because sometimes they can just ban you because you're too, you're just too
Yeah, of course.
pushy for them.
Sure.
We do up to 10.
So maybe on a different angle.
Yeah, you have to look
person.
for. Yeah, exactly. So we usually do up to 10 follow-ups, and we try different angles, because influencers are difficult to work with. They are probably the most difficult guys to work with, because in the end we have people with large audience who have, like, I don't know, ego, and everyone is super different, and you have to find mutual communication with everyone. So it's kind of tricky. It's difficult to strike a deal with them, because they are often behind the deadline, or they're often saying like, yeah, I'm not doing this. First they're saying like, I agree, then that I'm not doing this, and or they just simply do not respond. So if they do not respond, we just try to come from different angles. We just try to say that we're an agency, that we want to work with you. Then also we try to talk from the perspective of the client. If the client is very eager to get this particular influencer, so we see what works better. And sometimes it also happens so that they do respond eventually, but you have to wait a lot. So it's not that they are coming back to you within an hour or something. It's kind of, you have to wait for a week.
Yeah, because I'm not perceived myself as an influencer, because I'm just doing a YouTube channel, and this is not my first business and first goal to have a YouTube followers. I'm doing a YouTube channel only to communicate. This is the goal of a YouTube channel: to communicate with people, not doing Zooms, not doing personal meetings with them. If I want to share something, I'm just posting it on YouTube, and some people are watching it. But yeah, after my YouTube account started to growing, I also saw that there's many companies which is sending me different emails and offers, and I just don't have the time to read them. It's so simple. There are plenty of different emails every single day, and it's not that I don't want. It's just that I don't have the time and space to read all of that and to think, do I want to collaborate with them, or do I want to check this product? It's no time for checking. And this is the problem, that if I would like to check every single product they are showing me, and new projects, new company, I won't have any time for my things, my because I'm doing IT.
Okay, can I ask you another question? Now I have a question for you.
You have a question for me?
Yes, as an influencer, you receive like tons of emails from different products, just as I said, just as you said. What is the most like, but probably something catches your attention, or what actually makes you differentiate an email out of like this tons? Because there are some like you receive, but something is really catchy for you. You just open it and you can't say no. Is there something like this? Do you often encounter anything like this?
To be honest, I help some people with their projects sometimes who I do know. And if I know somebody from the past, or I know them, I like to talk with them, they seems to be nice people. For me, this is the first thing, that I talk with somebody, and the person which I'm talking with seems to be nice, seems to be cool, and seems to be trustworthy, that he's talking that he will do it, and I see that he is doing it. And most of the people in this space, in crypto, and not in crypto, but just anywhere, are talking things, and they are saying that they will help you with this and this and that, and after one day they forget most of that and do nothing. So when I was talking with your marketing manager, yeah, just I asked him to do something, and most of guys, most of marketing managers which I was talking with, say, yeah, all right, okay, I will do it for you, and they did nothing. And this guy, I don't remember his name, but he's a cool brother, and he really tried. He really tried to help me with the thing I asked him. Not in a great effect, result in the end, but I saw that he's really trying to help me do my thing. And before this interview right now, and he also asked me in advantage to create this interview with you, with his CEO, with you, and I agreed on that, but only because that he helped me, that he really tried to help me. And most of these marketing managers and influencers, only are 100% focused on their little goals, in my opinion. And not only them, but many people I perceive that forgot about the main thing. The main thing is not to achieve your only your goal. The main thing, in my opinion, is to help other people
Mm-hmm.
their goals and make connections, make networking. And while I'm doing this right now, because for me it's also a networking. So I started some after some time. I started to not thinking about because I don't mind if you are not paying me for this interview. Yeah, I'm just doing it just because you have me some way. So for me, it's a networking. A network, a relationship with somebody is much more important investment in a long term for me, because I know that in the long term, uh, somewhere I will get revenue in a year, in
Mm-hmm.
2 years, and I'm doing it for long time, and it's really nice when not only thinking about cash right now, but thinking about how can I help you, how can I help you achieve your goal, achieve your business goal. Because you
Yeah,
know,
networking is actually also a thing that you can not even get any revenue, but you can get a nice friend in the end, which is also valuable.
yeah, it is about that.
Yeah,
Really,
so this is very important.
you know, there is a podcaster Lex Friedman. Do you know Lex
Yeah, of
Friedman?
course.
Yes, all right. And he's talking with many influential people, and he started to talking with Elon Musk someday, and right now he is making with him a jiu-jitsu trainings.
Really, I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
knew that he
he
had
has
an
a black
interview
belt
with him.
in jiu-jitsu.
Nice, nice. But I
Yeah,
think Elon Musk is very difficult person to interview because he's like one of the, or probably the most influential person right now.
yeah,
So I think that having an interview with him is really, really tough.
yeah. Maybe that's why we're doing jiu-jitsu trainings.
Yeah.
Right. And
Good.
successful stories from your clients you want to tell?
Well, I can't share the names of our clients, but yeah, we had actually lots of successful stories with gaming projects that are coming to us and work with us. And during the first, like, I don't know, few 2-3 weeks, the activity is not really high on their project because we're testing out the waters, and we often had the case that we had, like, I don't know, 100 to 100% of growth for their total user base, just from our ads, because we're able to sort out the right audience. So yeah, this is like the main success for us and for our clients is when we can drive them really good results in terms of deposits or in terms of like subscriptions. So this is where we work on a client. So the client comes to us, they have a personal account manager who is listening to them and helping them out and helping them to test the waters with us. And then if we do everything correct, we bring them like really like 2 times, 5 times, 10 times increase in their like user bases and their deposits and these kind of things. So they have to be just honest with us with in terms of what they want, what they're expecting. And we also have clients who've been working with us for 5 years or more, which is also, I think, very, very good sign.
Thanks. It was a pleasure to talk with you, Tanya,
Same here. Thank you so much.
and hope that we can talk in a bull market after your company Bitmedia will go 100x another time.
Okay, absolutely. I hope it will come soon. We have halving in less than a year, so So we're also we should be getting ready for the bull market. Every one of us should be.
So guys, thank you, and thank you for your presence. This is Julian Crypto Channel, and I was talking with Tanya Petrusenko from Ukraine, a CEO of Bitmedia IO. Thanks again, and have a great day.
Thank you for a lovely chat. Thank you.